Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Monday, the 24th of March. Today the moon is in Capricorn for the third consecutive day. Nevertheless, this moon stays in Capricorn only till 3:30 p.m. Universal Time, Greenwich Mean Time. After that, it moves to Aquarius. At the end of the video, I will talk about those born on the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of March. So, who's the favorable signs today? Definitely, they are Capricorns, Virgos. Also, we have Taurus. The second place, it's Scorpio, and also it is Pisces. This is while the moon is in Capricorn. And then everything changes when the moon moves to Aquarius. Then the air signs would be great. Anyway, let's start. Let's break down this day. Aries, I know that it was a little bit kind of heavy, a little bit tough during the weekend. Today also Monday can be a little bit tough, not because it's a negative day, it's because there are maybe more missions, more tasks to do. It's fine. When the moon moves to Aquarius, everything would be great and you will have a beautiful time, entertaining time, empowering time, happy moments. So I think it's worth the effort to stay as calm as possible during the morning. As for Taurus, Taurus today is a nice day. You need to make the best of the moon in Capricorn because it's the best of time. You know, the quality of time while the moon is in Capricorn is definitely better than that when the moon moves to Aquarius. So if I were you, knowing that you had some great moments during the weekend, it's time for you to hurry up a little bit and wrap things up before the moon moves to Aquarius, because then things seem to be a little bit more difficult, more complicated, and the sun is not helping, meaning that probably people you counted on may not be helpful at all. Gemini, it is a nice day, quite interesting, quite rewarding. When the moon moves to Aquarius, things get very sunny, very beautiful, very complimenting, rewarding. You seem to know what to do. You have great, let's say, totally kind of inspiring moments, you know. So I think this is the best time for you to do some research or to have some kind of an appearance. I know that the moon moves to Aquarius at 3:30 p.m. Universal Time. I think that would be like around the noon or before noon if you're living or watching me in the American continent. So I think most of your time would be great, all of you. Moving to Cancer, the moon in Capricorn was not and is not that happy position, because during the whole weekend it was kind of downish, Saturday, Sunday, and today Monday. So you still need to wade, you know, like, and to struggle and face the high tide, let's say, the difficult waves, you know, until you reach the safe shore. That happens when the moon crosses from Capricorn to Aquarius, 3:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. This is when you relax, this is when you reach a safe shore, and this is when you really stand up on your feet and catch your breath. Things will be easier starting that moment. Drive carefully if you were born on the 13th, 14th of July. As for Leo, it is an interesting day, kind of efficient, kind of busy. You find yourself running and dashing at certain moments. If you want my advice, astrological advice, this quality of time will be easier than that when the moon moves to Aquarius. So please wrap things up if you can. If not, just be ready for whatever may come, whatever you have on your schedule, because it may be kind of testing. As for Virgo, I love the effects of the moon in Capricorn, for the third consecutive day, you seem to know what to do. You seem to be confident, you seem to be happy, you seem to change your mind about negative thoughts that you had, and you seem to move on. This is great, a great beginning of this week. And when the moon moves to Aquarius, you will be quite busy, and this is why you need to focus, to prioritize, because this moon will stay in Aquarius only till Wednesday evening. After that, it can be a bit more challenging. So enjoy your time, plan accordingly. Moving to Libra. Libra, I know that it was kind of difficult, kind of complicated during the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Monday also will be just as complicated, more or less. Because of the moon in Capricorn till 3:30 Universal Time PM. After that, the moon moves to Aquarius, and this is when things get sunnier, beautiful, more transparent, no more complicated issues. Things seem to kind of calm down. The storm calms down, and you will feel more at ease, more at home. So try to pamper yourself, count the damages, let's say, and try to sort things up. Maybe you need to catch up with some work, with some relations. That would be fine. Moving to Scorpio, I love this day. It's kind of busy, kind of fast. It brings out great expertise from you, great energy. Also, this quick reflex that you have, the way you go inside and you get all this info will really be a point of admiration. In all cases, this will be a nice day while the moon is in Capricorn. Quite exhausting a little bit. When the moon moves to Aquarius at 3:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, I think you may wish to relax a little bit. It was a long weekend, and it's time for you to relax a little bit and to enjoy some quality time. As for Sagittarius, I love this day. All the day is beautiful, whether it's in the moon in Capricorn or in Aquarius. It will be a long, busy day, but you will be happy. You will be happily, also surprised with some events, the turnout of some events, which can be quite interesting. Interesting enough for you to find some beautiful opportunities for you to move on. Maybe you were waiting for a sign, maybe you will get that sign. Capricorn, with the moon in your sign for the third consecutive day, you have definitely the whole bunch of energy, all this load of energy that you need to make a move, to take an initiative, to move forward, to change things, to introduce some changes, or to add something to your maybe a daily routine or weekly routine or something you decide. It's going to be a beautiful day. Even when the moon moves to Aquarius, you will still be kind of interested, quite also empowered, and the whole group around you will be also inspired by your beautiful energy. As for Aquarius, this will be a slow day. While the moon is in Capricorn, things get easier, things get faster, things get rewarding, actually very rewarding, surprisingly very rewarding, as soon as the moon reaches your sign at 3:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. This is when you will enjoy the best of times, and this is when you will get the most brilliant genius ideas, and this is when you feel like you're wide awake. So like a hurrah, like these two lights, they turn on, they switch on in your eyes inside. So anyway, this is going to be a beautiful change. Wait for it. Don't ruin any moments while the moon is in Capricorn. Just stay still, take deep breath, and wait for the moon to move to your sign. Let's move now to Pisces. Pisces, this is going to be kind of a different wave of time. While the moon is in Capricorn till 3:30 p.m. Universal Time, everything seems to be quite fine and kind of easy and very favorable. You will notice that people can actually really help you. They do you favors. They kind of make things smoother for you wherever you are, whether you're at the mall, whether you're working, whether you're asking your colleagues for help, for favor, whatever it is. But you have to know that as soon as the moon moves to Aquarius, 3:30 p.m. Universal Time, things will stall. Everything seems to stand still. It's like when you're driving on the highway or wherever, and the traffic light changes, like from green, yellow, and reaches red. So this is when everything seems to come to a halt or to a very, very slow motion. And this is when you really need to take it easy, slow down, and probably maybe you should work only on very, very easy stuff, because basically it can be a disappointing time and you may not get the answers that you want. Be careful. Things may be, you may be misunderstood. Nothing is as clear as planned, and plans may change. Let's wrap it up with born on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th of March. All of you will have the moon in Capricorn during this whole year, and this is going to be a very interesting year because it sheds light. The highlights are on very, very important subjects. It's like there's a big change waiting for you. This change can be related to work, to academics, maybe a change in career, maybe a promotion, maybe if you're working hard on it, maybe you will get whatever you want. But the big changes actually, they need your full concentration and your full skills ready. So it can be a very rewarding year, very demanding, of course. You want to be strong the whole year, and you really need to follow the effects of Saturn. Saturn will be moving during this year in Aries, and maybe if you follow my daily forecast, you will catch the effects. You will know about the effects of Saturn when it reaches your birthday. So I wish you would, the three of you would follow my forecast the day of your, at least listen to the daily forecast, so you would know where Saturn is, if it affects you, because when Saturn reaches your sign, things will change. Big changes may knock on your door, and this is why you need to be as grounded as possible. So this year will, which is really great, will ask you to prepare well, because the year that follows will be very rewarding. You can also, the good news is actually you can expect some positive news around June, July 2025, related to relocation, if this is what you want, stability at home. Maybe you want to get married, your social status will, or your social life, your family life will get better, things get happier, and probably you'll get what you want. If you want to buy maybe a house, you move from renting to owning, or whatever it is. It can be a nice time for you. Anyway, follow up with your forecast for more information. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.